Welcome to Debate Classroom. In this video, we are working from the C1 Core Maths textbook by Pearson. We are working from Chapter 1, Exercise 1C, question 11 to 15. In this question, as with the previous ones, expand and simplify if possible. We are taking the term outside of a bracket and multiplying it with each term inside of the bracket. Please note, in this one, it says plus, and there is a 1 over there. So it will be plus 1, and it has to be multiplied with each term inside of the bracket. So when we write our next step, it becomes 3x plus 6 plus 1 multiplied by x is just plus x, and plus 1 multiplied by minus 7 gives you minus 7. And this is where your simplify if possible comes into play, because now we have an expression with like terms. So there and there you have these as like terms, and you have your constant values as like terms. So what we will do is we will say 3x plus x will give you 4x, plus 6 minus 7 gives you minus 1. And that is your answer for question number 11. We move over to question number 12. In this case, 5x minus 6, and here you have a minus 1 outside. This is your term outside of the bracket, and it must be multiplied with each term inside of the bracket. So we rewrite our expression. So it is 5x minus 6 minus 1 multiplied by 3x gives you minus 3x, and minus 1 times minus 2 gives you plus 2. We now see that we have like terms, the 5x and the minus 3x. Please remember that this sign is included in the term, and we have those two over there. So if we add our orange blocks, it's 5x minus 3x gives you 2x, minus 6 plus 2 gives you minus 4. Question number 13. Now we have a trinomial inside of our brackets, but this rule still apply. We take the term outside of the bracket, multiply it with each term inside of the bracket. So in this case, we will have 3. So it becomes x multiplied by 3x squared, which gives us 3x cubed. X multiplied by minus 2x gives us minus 2x squared, and x multiplied by 5 is plus 5x. You can see there are no like terms to be added or subtracted, so that is your final answer. We go over to question number 14. Same as question number 13, we have the term outside. It gets multiplied by each term inside of your brackets. So here we go, 7y squared multiplied by 2. 7 times 2 is 14y squared. 7 times 5 is minus 35. Y squared times y is y cubed. And 7 times 3 will give you 21. Y squared multiplied by y squared will give you y to the power 4. Clearly, once again, there are no like terms, so that is your final answer. Number 15, minus 2y squared gets multiplied by each one of your terms inside of the bracket. We then have minus 2 times 5 will give you minus 10y squared. Minus 2 times minus 7 gives you plus 14. Y squared multiplied by y is y cubed. Minus 2 times plus 3 is minus 6. Y squared times y squared, y to the power 4. Once again, there are no like terms, so we can leave it as such. Just a reminder, often they don't like you to start an expression with a negative, your answer, and in most cases they like you to have descending order of indices. So the ideal would have been negative 6y to the power 4 plus 14y cubed minus 10y squared. But then you have the same situation where you have the negative in the front. So if you sort of like comply with everything, or as close as, it would be 14y cubed minus 6y to the power 4 minus 10y squared. But please, these two additional steps are not necessary, as in all of these cases the answer is the same. This concludes exercise 1C, question 11 to 15 of chapter 1.